Police Interceptors. An elite unit of 32 hand-picked officers.
Oi, right, you're going to get nicked for assault in a minute, mate.
Using rally-spec Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos and a state-of-the-art Eurocopter. They are Essex Police's most effective weapon in the war against crime.
Police!
Coming up on Police Interceptors.
Fella, don't make a fool of yourself. You can have his chips.
The cops take on a hard man.
Listen, if I want to do something, I'll smash a lot of you.
Boy racers burn some rubber. And Biggers sniffs out the drug suspect.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you, mate. You absolutely stink of cannabis. Yeah. All right?
Every weekend, Essex Police are stretched to breaking point as they deal with the consequences of binge drinking.
Hold your fist up. Calm down, mate, yeah? Calm down.
Nearly half of all violent crime in Britain is linked to drunkenness, and at the weekends, the police have to deal with a huge spike in both.
Stay there, there's an ambulance coming there to check you over.
Oof. It's early hours of the morning in Harlow, but so far the freezing conditions seem to have kept things quiet.
Not that many people about, is there? Too cold to be lingering around the town.
Tonight, Grant is driving one of the new Evo 10s. And Sean is alongside him for the evening.
Tango Romeo 2, we're by the bus station, we'll come down Post Office Walk.
Any prospect of a quiet shift goes out of the window when a call comes in about a confrontation nearby.
It's kicking off at the club just down there.
A few streets away, a fracas is developing next to a taxi rank. In the middle of it, a woman is lying injured on the floor. The stocky man in the white shirt seems to be the main source of the aggravation, but suddenly he gets distracted and charges off in the direction of some taxi marshals. He's a scary prospect. Until he slips on some ice and goes down like a sack of spuds. No sooner is he back on his feet than he hits the deck again. Maybe he got a dose of amnesia from the first fall. But it's more likely that he's just had a skinful. Friends of the motionless woman try to fight off the man mountain, but he's determined to get to her. The marshals decide to intervene. But they only delay him for a few seconds. Finally, he decides to leave, still arguing with the other man. While the CCTV operator tracks him through the precinct, the marshals are checking on the girl, and Sean and Grant are arriving at the scene.
What's this?
They said it was a girl being assaulted.
Oh, yeah.
Right, mate, we had a fellow in a IC3 male, mixed race male with a... he just hit this lady on the floor. This fellow here, see her get pushed over by the same male, he just ran off.
Grant waits with the woman for an ambulance to arrive, and Sean sets off with one of the marshals and two PCs to track the man down.
Is that him there in that shop?
They don't have to look far. The man in the white shirt and his male companion are spotted in a kebab shop down the road.
Fella, we've had information that you've assaulted a young female who's laying on the floor around the corner.
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't assaulted nothing.
Well, at this present moment, you're under arrest for assault.
I'm not under arrest for nothing.
ADH, yes, you are.
I'm not under arrest for nothing, mate.
You are under arrest right now.
I'm not under arrest.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which relates to your own court.
For nothing.
Anything you do say may be given evidence.
You're
under arrest.
Don't touch me.
Fella, don't make a fool of yourself. You can have his chips. I will put handcuffs in a second. Do not resist.
I ain't resisting nothing.
The drunk man's main priority seems to be hanging on to his supper.
No, that's my chips.
But while his hands are free, he could still cause some damage.
Fella, listen to me. Listen to
Can I
me.
have my chips, please?
You're under arrest.
I know I'm under arrest. Can I have my chips, please?
No.
I'll come with you. That's
Let
no
me put
problem.
some handcuffs on you,
That's
mate.
no
You're a
problem.
big,
That's
strong
not-
fella.
Listen, that's not
Yeah?
a problem.
Once the cuffs are on, the man's no longer a threat. Sean's even willing to hold on to his chips if it helps him calm down.
If I want to smash it, I'll smash him. I'll smash it. I will smash it. I'll do your whole lot of it.
I know.
I'll swear on my life, I could do.
I know.
Right? But I'll respect the law and I'll abide by the law.
Good.
They let him ramble on, and he reveals that the injured woman is actually his girlfriend, but he hasn't got any sympathy for her.
She's had too much to drink. She's behaving like idiots. Yeah?
Yeah.
She's behaving like an idiot.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not happy.
Sean escorts the man to a squad car, but as they head off, he spots his girlfriend being loaded into an ambulance.
We're going to get a car over here, so
It's
we'll
all right,
just
no, I
chill
want
it.
to go and see my girl. She's all right. No, she's all right. She's all right.
I don't want you to go near her now because she's getting into the
there,
ambulance.
look, she's
Yeah,
there,
I know. Speak to her tomorrow when it's all calmed
No,
down.
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Finally, he's safely in a squad car, but the situation isn't under control yet.
At the end of the day, why are you nicking my brother? Why are you nicking
He's
my
been
brother?
arrested for assault
what?
on a female.
He ain't
Kicking
assault.
a female there.
Boy,
You
bruv,
weren't there,
at the end
were
of the
you?
day.
Well, I'm not talking to you, am I?
It turns out that it was actually the man's younger brother who pushed him away from the injured woman earlier. But now the drunken outburst is in danger of getting him nicked as well.
Calm down.
Mate,
No,
I'm
at
giving
the
you a
end of the
warning.
At the
Stop
end of the-
swearing,
Warning.
stop being abusive,
Warning what?
or else you will be arrested.
I ain't gonna.
Okay?
Look, at
Calm
the
it
end of
down.
the day, I'm calm down, yeah?
down.
I don't care what you're saying, yeah? I'll take you to court. What are you saying?
You can take me to court,
yeah,
do
what
whatever you
What's
like.
your badge number?
2087.
Yeah, I'll take you to
Okay?
court. What are you saying?
Calm down, stop
I ain't
arguing,
saying nothing.
stop
So
swearing.
you can't arrest me for nothing, can ya?
Grant bites his lip, but his patience is wearing thin.
2087, yeah?
Yeah.
Taking the.
No need to swear, is there? I've already warned you before.
Swearing, bruv. I'm not swearing. I'm telling you, bruv. Yeah? I'm telling you.
Getting drunk and shouting abuse at police officers is clearly something that runs in the family.
Why are you still here?
Do nothing. What?
Why are you still here? All your friends have left.
Oh, shut up.
You're here with a couple of cold chips,
Look.
and there's no other reason for you
don't-
to be here
I don't
except
care,
to wind
Bob.
us up.
At the
So
end of
may
the
I
day,
suggest
Bob.
you go and get in a taxi and go home?
Why should I go home?
Because you're causing an annoyance.
Am I causing a noise to you?
Yes.
No, I ain't causing no noise to you.
With Grant's composure tested to the limit, thankfully the lad's sister arrives to take him home.
Don't touch the camera. Lovely. I'll see you in court then. Hopefully, when you go to court, you'll be sober and have a little bit of a better personality. He was warned in relation to public order, warned in relation to a breach of the peace. Eventually, he got the hint and got in his car. A far better result for him than us arresting him and he's spending the night in custody.
It's been a testing night for Grant and Sean. After eventually sobering up at the local Nick, the ice skating hard man was later released without charge. Coming up on Police Interceptors, lesser mortals make way for the Evo 10.
Nicely done. Thank you, Mr. Fiesta.
A fleeing van crashes head-on into a car,
He's hit it. He's hit it.
and Grant casts a critical eye over some souped-up motors.
All those ones over there in that corner, they're the ones who can afford to customise their cars, and these are all the ones with the cheap cars.
Coming up,
Yes, we're going to get to Hook Corner.
the Evo 10 at full throttle. Rush hour madness,
Oh, cool. God, blimey.
and an Essex boy gets the hairdryer treatment.
If you'd have said, OK, officer, I accept your advice, that would have been the end of the matter. Instead, you become Mr. Stupid and dig yourself a big hole.
It's early afternoon in Southend.
That'll be my next purchase for the summer. Patio heater.
Jerry is behind the wheel of one of the Evo 10s. And Roger is alongside, keeping his eyes peeled for a serial offender.
We're looking for a Vauxhall Astor colour black. It's been responsible for over the last couple of weeks stealing boilers from plumbing shops.
The car triggered an ANPR camera an hour ago as it headed into Southend. Roger's been looking for these boys for a while and knows the way they operate.
whether the plumbing shops he's targeting are the way they have their displays are such that people can go in, distract the 1 or 2 members of staff that are working behind the counter, and he just comes up and picks it up, puts it in his vehicle and drives off. Which is, what, probably £1,000 a time. Can't be bad.
Sorry.
The Interceptors are going to search the local plumbers merchants to try and catch them in the act. If they're still wearing the same outfits, then they shouldn't be too difficult to spot.
Right, the passenger could be wearing a tabard, a yellow tabard. That's handy, isn't it? Because if he goes past here, you go, oh, there he is. This is one of the industrial estates. Build base, this has probably got a plumbing side to it.
Plumbing and heating.
Yeah.
They don't find any sign of the Astra on the estate, but as they head for the exit, news comes through that it's just triggered another camera a couple of miles away.
Up here then.
The ANPR system has revealed where the car is and the direction it's heading. And with the Interceptors' knowledge of the local roads, they've worked out where they might be able to cut it off.
Yes, we're going to get to Cookham Corner.
It's touch and go to get there in time, but the Evo 10 gives them a fighting chance. The rally-bred car's four-wheel drive transmission delivers a whopping 295 brake horsepower, which translates to 0 to 60 in a nifty 4.7 seconds. The pair can't afford to get caught in traffic.
Nicely done. Thank you, Mr. Fiesta.
It's a race against time. If they're going to head the vehicle off at the pass, then every second counts.
It's just coming out Victoria Avenue, South End, towards a roundabout that we're going to come to shortly. So we might be just in time. He's got a couple of sets of lights to go through as well, so I'll sit over there, mate.
Just on them little hatchings.
Hopefully we might have timed it just right.
They're in position, and now it's crunch time. If the suspects have already gone past or turned off the road, then they'll have slipped through the net.
There was a plumbing centre in Fairfax Drive.
Yeah, there is.
So he might not even get here. If he does, that means he's on the move. Oh, little Vauxhall there, on the near side lane.
It's a brilliant spot from Roger as the Astra comes through, almost hidden by the other cars. Now Jerry needs to catch it fast before the suspects can duck onto a side street.
We're behind that vehicle. Yeah. Tango Romeo 6. Behind the Astra, going to stop it on the 127 just before the Shell garage.
Get ready for a runner.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Right, I'll get the driver in. You can have the other two, right?
I'll wait till you've got the keys.
Is this your car?
Yeah, mate.
You had it long?
Yeah, about a year and a half.
About a year and a half. You're under arrest on suspicion of theft of boilers. So you're not saying... Yep.
For what?
Theft of boilers.
Theft of boilers?
Plumbing boilers, yep.
What? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, that'll all make sense when we talk to you later on at an interview.
The passengers are arrested as well. They could be the phony workmen that have been distracting the staff in the plumbing robberies.
OK, so it may or may not be you may or may not be linked, but you're in the vehicle, so that's why you've been arrested.
All right, sweet.
Do you understand, yeah?
All right, sweet.
With the suspects restrained, they can start searching the car for evidence. There's a couple of high-vis vests in the boot, which tie in with the witness statements.
Take these in.
There's another one on the... I didn't know if we want to take them in or not.
Yeah, it's on the intel, isn't it? Right, buddy, do you want to put that out then? Because your car's here to take you in.
It's been a perfectly executed job. The ANPR system and the Interceptors' local knowledge have combined to great effect.
3 males arrested, taken to custody, so it's a really good result, actually.
Despite not finding any stolen goods, the car is enough of a link to the crimes to arrest the men for burglary and theft. It's rush hour across Essex, and commuters are making their way home after a hard day at the office. But the air support units have only just started their shift, and they've already got a dangerous situation to deal with.
PGQH99 overhead now and recording.
Yeah, got them in at 3 o'clock now.
Yeah.
One behind each other. Pursuing a van by the looks of things.
ANPR has alerted 2 police units about a van, possibly linked to a theft. The driver is failing to stop, and his speed and dangerous manoeuvres are causing huge concern.
Yeah, Tango 3, just an update for you. Still no deviation, A120, speed is 60.
Okay, got one car balking the van at the moment, Simon.
Yep, got it.
I know he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Oh, dangerous driving now, I think.
The suspect is clearly not concerned with the safety of anybody else on the road and swings out into the oncoming lane again.
Uh-oh, he's going to have a nasty with a... Oh, God, blimey.
He's dicing with death, only narrowly missing a head-on collision with a bus, where he could have seriously injured or even killed dozens of people.
Yeah, it's the bus index, starting Papa 556, potential witness.
You would think that he must be fleeing from a shooting or an armed robbery, but bizarrely, he's only wanted in connection with a minor theft.
Yeah, Tango 3, this is a ANPR hit. Intelligence gone on today, involved in theft of charity bags.
The driver narrowly avoids ploughing into a lorry at high speed.
And he's overtaking towards oncoming vehicles.
But the near miss doesn't seem to faze him as he continues his crazy bid to outrun the police.
Tango 3 now entering the 40 mile per hour zone at Bradwell, passing BP garage to the near side.
The more near misses he has, the more it's obvious that there's nothing in his mind but getting away.
And overtaken again. Kind of in tears at the moment.
He's totally out of control, and the police need to stop him before he reaches a more built-up area.
Yeah, Tango 3 approaching the roundabout, stand by.
The approach to the roundabout ahead is clogged with queuing cars, and it might be a chance to box him in.
God, car stationary traffic.
But the van veers into the oncoming lane again and heads the wrong way around the roundabout.
Ah, that's hit it. He's hit it. Get the light on him, get the light on him.
Yeah, believe we have a collision, stand by.
It's a huge impact as the heavy van crashes head-on into an oncoming car. An officer is at the scene within seconds. The driver could still be a threat. The cops aren't taking any chances and quickly haul the man out of the van. He could have just pulled over, but now he's left face down on the tarmac facing a possible prison sentence instead.
VGQH9 appears persons detained.
The man was immediately arrested and taken off to the local police station. He is currently on bail to appear in court at a later date. Amazingly, nobody was seriously injured in the crash. His manic driving could easily have caused a fatality. It's just gone closing time in South Essex, and the Interceptors are outrunning the rule over some late-night drivers. Biggers is behind the wheel of the unit's unmarked BMW, and Andy is doing some background checks on the radio.
Jack, can you do us a vehicle check, please?
They've just clocked 4 lads who've been pushing the speed limit in a Golf R32.
This will be interesting. R32?
Yeah.
Golf Insurance L. Tracy Rogers.
Certainly not a Tracy driving.
Where?
Hertford. Long way from home.
You received
The powerful hatchback has a 3.2-litre engine and costs over 25 grand. Biggers decides to pull them over to make sure they've got permission to drive it.
What's your name?
We're not from over here, that's why we're lost.
Oh, it was just the speed you come around the roundabout, that's what I was worried about. Whose car is it?
It's in my dad's name.
Is it?
Yeah.
The lad's a named driver under his dad's policy, so there are no problems there. But Andy spots a telltale sign that he's been breaking one law at least.
There's something wrong with your seatbelt.
Huh?
Why weren't you wearing it then?
I was wearing it.
It's still plugged in, mate. Don't,
yeah, I know.
You don't treat me as an idiot because you weren't wearing it.
I was wearing it.
The lad's been sitting on top of his seatbelt instead of wearing it. And he takes a closer look at his car to see if there's anything else to investigate.
Who's got the gear on him then? No?
No, mate.
No? You got any weed on you?
Don't smoke weed.
Why does it smell of weed in here then? Right.
It's an all too familiar story. A car full of boys and a strong smell of cannabis, but nobody knows anything about it.
You got some king-size Rizzlers in there and the car smells of weed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to search you, see if you've got anything like that on you, OK?
With none of the lads prepared to fess up, Andy is forced into one of the more unpleasant parts of the job. Rummaging around in a stranger's tracky bottoms.
Nothing on you, no?
The driver's clean, but after searching the passengers one by one, Biggers has sniffed out a prime suspect.
I'm going to be brutally honest with you, mate. You absolutely stink of cannabis. Yeah. All right. If you've got something on you, I'd rather that you tell me now, because I can get it dealt with at the side of the road. If you lie to me, you get arrested, taken down to the police station. You understand that, mate? All right.
Biggers is convinced he's got some weed on him.
Spin round for me.
But not in his pockets. It must be somewhere.
I'm quite concerned that you might have something down your pants or something. If you have, last chance to tell me, all right, because I'm going to take you down to the police station for a search in a minute. All right. Have you got anything down your pants?
Yeah, I've got a bit of weed on me.
Right, okie dokie. Put your hands on the car for me.
Biggers has squeezed the confession out of him. And it's now just a question of where the drugs are stashed.
Have you got anything in you?
Yeah.
In your pocket?
Yeah.
Right. What,
no,
down
no, stand.
Whoa, keep you. All right.
That might explain why his mates have been getting the giggles.
At the moment, you're under arrest.
Yeah.
All right. On suspicion of being in possession of a controlled substance.
I could have showed you at the side of the road.
You didn't I?
It's done all right. I was going to show you.
Yeah, no, I don't want anything that's come out.
Biggers is a dedicated officer, but there are limits.
Right. Looks like your ride is here.
A squad car arrives to take him back to the Nick for a search.
Right. What's going to happen is you're going to go down to the police station. We're going to come down there and told me you've got some drugs on you. Obviously, they're down there. I don't really wish to put my hand down there.
No,
so, how much have you had tonight?
One joint.
All right, OK.
Honestly, that's my grinder in there as well. I ain't lying to you. I do smoke weed.
The frank confession has come too late. He's already been booked in for an appointment with a pair of rubber gloves.
It's just a silly young lad, really. He's probably been a bit shocked that we pulled him over. He's just, what he says, stuffed a couple of joints down the back of his trousers. I don't really fancy having a fish around in there this time of night on the street.
He's wasted nearly an hour of police time, but in the end they got to the bottom of the situation. An intimate search at Brentwood Nick later revealed a small amount of cannabis, and he was given a caution for possession. The driver of the car received a £60 fine for not wearing his seatbelt. Coming up, the Interceptors tail a drug suspect.
Yeah, got that, mate. It's two in front of us. Keep an eye in case stuff goes out the window.
The chopper tracks down a car thief.
He's jumping down into a garden of some kind.
And Grant and Sean check out the local hot rods.
Look at them. They're the Honda Club.
Coming up, the police helicopter tries to keep up with a car thief.
Tango 2 just entering stock into the 30, over 80 miles an hour. We're dropping back a little bit.
And an Essex boy finds out that sorry really is the hardest word.
An apology for swearing?
I'm sorry.
It's midday at the Interceptors' new centralised Boreham base. The three local teams are now all under one roof, slap bang in the middle of the county. It's a quiet afternoon, and Russ and Emily have got a rare opportunity to kick back and relax. But crime is never far away, and Flinney has got a hostage situation on his hands.
The mini cheddars have got stuck in the machine.
We're having a rare break, and Flinney's packet of crisps got stuck. He said they've just put in more money, so it rolls around again. It's been a cheapskate, and he's determined
How's that cheapskate?
to get that out.
I'm paying £1.20 for a packet of lousy...
You obviously don't want it enough then, do you?
The negotiations have failed.
He's been shaking it, but he just doesn't have the talent to get a packet of crisps out of a vending machine.
But 60p out of pocket, Flinney's not about to walk away from his cheesy snack without a fight.
Oh, my Lord.
A trusty coat hanger should do the trick.
Oh no, it's desperate to get a wheat crunchy, isn't it?
But unfortunately, it seems to have a mind of its own and takes a fancy to some wheat crunchies.
No, this is going to get. Oh, it's all gone wrong now. I don't believe that. I don't even want a wheat crunchy.
Did you really get back
I've got very wheat crunchies.
Well, they're down now.
I'll have that instead then. They're all 60 pence. Oh no, they're 45 pence. Still 15p out of pocket.
Who says policemen are tight?
I don't even like them.
That's expensive, though. If you think you could buy a six-pack of them for like £2.
Yeah. Oh, now, if I give you the money for the check. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Sergeant Russ comes to the rescue and Flinny can finally set the cheddars free.
Success.
The vending machine got off with a verbal warning.
It's really not a complicated machine, is it?
It's the middle of the night and the police helicopter has been scrambled to join the pursuit of a stolen car.
Up towards the Eagle Crossroads, speed between 55 and 60 now.
As the chopper gets overhead, the stolen car is speeding at twice the 30 miles per hour speed limit.
Approaching the traffic light signals are on red at the moment. Through the red ATS, left.
The car thief seems determined to lose the pursuing police car, and despite this being a residential area, he's getting faster and faster.
Tango 2 just entering stock into the 30. Down the hill towards Billericay, his speed is over 80 miles an hour. We're dropping back a little bit.
Driving at these speeds is dangerous enough. But the car thief's next move is even more unbelievable.
And I've temporarily lost sight of him.
Yes, vehicle's turned its lights off.
Amazingly, he's switched his lights off and is now speeding along in total darkness.
QS99, if you can keep us informed, because we don't have any sight of him.
Not only can he not see the road in front, but he's also invisible to any oncoming traffic. The stolen car would have disappeared to the naked eye, but the Eurocopter's thermal camera can see in even zero visibility. It doesn't rely on light, but heat. The suspect's engine and tyres stand out a mile.
Yeah, vehicle's gone right, believe into Salisbury Drive.
The police car has backed off completely, hoping that a bit of breathing space will encourage the driver to slow down.
Then left into Beaton Close.
Within a couple of minutes, the suspect looks like he's ready to ditch the car.
Yeah, vehicle stopped at the end and is now reversing.
He decides against the runner and carefully pulls a three-point turn, taking care not to scrape the parked cars.
Yeah, no, it looks like vehicle's turned around and is coming back out again.
He's had a change of heart around the corner, though, and dumps the car outside a lockup.
Lights are out.
Okay, he's out on foot.
You got his
him, Steve?
Yep, I can't see him.
Okay, I can. I've got him on camera.
It's pitch black, and the suspect is invisible to the pilot. But the officer operating the heat-sensitive camera can easily follow him as he clambers over a garage roof.
He's jumping down into a garden of some kind. Okay, come round the tree, please, Steve. He's trying to hide from us.
Is he? Okay.
The suspect slips behind a clump of conifers, and as his heat source vanishes, it looks like he might have defeated the chopper.
He's gone into those trees, and I haven't seen him come out.
The air support crew direct officers on the ground to the point where the suspect was last seen, so they can seal off the area and make a search.
9 to Tango 2, is that you in our 3 o'clock? If it's so, if you keep on going for about 25 metres, it's on your left-hand side.
With dozens of gardens lying back to back, it could be a difficult task, and the suspect might be able to sneak away into the night.
At the minute, he hasn't come out of those trees.
Okay.
But when the chopper comes around, the spotter sees a tiny patch of bright light.
I think that's him in the garden just there. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that looks like him. He's in the tree there.
Yeah.
The suspect has clambered up a conifer and thinks he can sit it out. But now he's been spotted, he's got nowhere to run. They're not exactly going to need special brass to track him down. A dog unit moves in and does the job instead.
Okay, stop.
Stop there, over. Stop. 992's in the garden, he's in the next one along, in the tall conifers.
There might be some movement. I think he's coming down. Yeah, he is.
2 feet and 3 shaking quite violently. I think something's coming down.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he seems to be moving down the tree towards you. Lovely job.
When it comes to being an Essex boy, there's one bit of kit which is a compulsory accessory: a brash motor. But the problem with young lads and high-powered cars is that all too often they get carried away. Young male drivers are far more likely than any other motorists to be involved in an accident, and it's no wonder why we're driving like this. Tonight, the Interceptors are keeping an eye on some boy racers in Basildon.
All those ones over there in that corner, they're the ones who can afford to customise and modernise their cars, and these are all the ones with the cheap cars.
Grant's at the wheel of the Volvo V70. And Sean's alongside checking out the souped-up motors.
Here they go, look.
Look at them. They're the Honda Club.
Festival Leisure in Basildon, or Baz Vegas as it's known to the locals, is like a mecca for the local boy racers. They get a bad rap from some quarters, but petrol head Grant takes a more sympathetic view.
Nothing wrong with it, so long as they don't do it to upset anybody else. It's when they start getting carried away and doing donuts and wheel spins and stupid things that it gets dangerous.
They're not just here to admire the view, and Grant has just spotted a Golf with some dodgy taillights.
Would you like to show me where your compulsory rear red reflectors are?
They're on there, aren't they?
Are they? Where are they then? You haven't got any red reflectors, have you? Because somebody's painted over them.
It looks like the lad has tried to imitate a smoked glass effect by spray painting his lamps black.
Yeah, they're still in there. They ain't illegal.
They're not illegal?
From a shop.
What shop?
Halfords.
Halfords. What? Those whole lights like that, tinted from Halfords?
Yeah, they're in the plastic. It ain't sprayed.
He claims he bought them on the high street, but Grant can see it's a DIY job that's gone badly wrong.
Right, but that's not reflecting.
When a car's parked up, it's not the bulb but the reflectors which illuminate it to passing motorists. As his are covered in paint, the car would be virtually invisible on an unlit road.
OK. Can I also see your German driving licence and your German registration document?
What do you mean?
Well, you've got a German number plate on there.
I only impersonated one, though.
What do you mean it's not an impersonated
It's got all
one?
the things on there. Come on the front.
Right.
For some reason, he's replaced his British plates for German ones.
Explain to me how that fits into the UK regulations for a vehicle number plate. I will go through them. Of plastic construction. Is that plastic or metal? Metal, so no. The letters and numbers must comply to the same typeface as what's on the front of our police car. Is that the case? No. They're a show plate, not a number plate. Take them off. Have you got replacements with you?
No, not with me.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That means you can't drive your car, doesn't it?
The German number plates might look wunderbar whizzing down the Autobahn, but they don't cut the mustard on Her Majesty's highways. Plates from outside of the UK can come in all shapes and sizes and can't be read by speed cameras.
Those ones should be taken off and kept at home as show plates and never go back on that vehicle whenever it goes into a public place or onto the public road. Have you got your original rear lights at home?
Yeah.
You have. Are you going to put those back on? You are. Why are you going to put them back on?
Because they're not road legal.
Right, but you said a minute ago they were.
Yeah.
But obviously they're not.
Whatever isn't the type of attitude that Grant takes kindly to.
Take the advice, learn some respect.
Yeah, but out of why? For no reason.
Why?
Over, like, for no reason.
Why?
Out of everyone, you come round here and...
Yeah. If you'd have said, OK, officer, I accept your advice, that would have been the end of the matter. Instead, you become Mr. Stupid and dig yourself a big hole.
Yeah, but you're being all arrogant now, getting out.
Why am I being arrogant and all that? Why? I came over and spoke to you quite reasonably.
Wind me up. I'll come out with my mates.
Right.
You do that. And then
Right.
over there,
Your car's not legal and shouldn't be on the road. Right, I'll warn you now that if you swear again, you will be arrested for a public order offence. You do not swear in public, and you particularly do not swear at a police officer when he is doing his job. If you were polite and reasonable, I would have given you words of advice. You weren't. You are continuing to be very stupid. Would you like me to do a full vehicle examination and prohibit your vehicle from being driven away? Yes? No?
The obvious answer is no.
OK then. An apology for swearing?
I'm sorry.
Good. Apology accepted.
He might have tried to act big in front of his mates, but the lad's cocky attitude has cost him £90 in fines.
If you do have evidence to say that those lights are road legal, which they're not, please take that to court with you and appeal the ticket.
He turned up to pay his fines a few days later with his motor fixed up and his tail between his legs.
Complete wally, that boy.
Coming up, the Interceptors are within striking distance of a drug suspect.
I'm not sure if he's clocked us or not yet.
I think you'll find he clocked us before he went past us.
And a suspected thief nearly gives Biggers the slip.
He nearly done you then.
Nearly. But he's not good enough.
It's early on Saturday morning, and the Interceptors are setting up their mobile ANPR van.
What have they done with the cables? They put them inside.
The vehicle may be the slow coach of the unit, but armed with 2 automatic number plate recognition cameras, it helps to catch hundreds of criminals every year. All the cars passed today will be checked against the police national database, and if a car is wanted in connection with a crime, then the system will alert the awaiting officers. Mark Edmonds is ready to pull over the suspects in the Evo 8. And Penny Felton is alongside, acting on the tip-offs from the van.
Hello there. OK. Have you got any ID on you at all?
They've had a smattering of minor offences throughout the morning.
You've just brought the vehicle. What insurance do you have?
But a BMW has just come through which could be involved in a more serious crime.
Here it is. Yep, we've got it now. That's the 5 Series BMW couple up. Yeah, got that, mate. It's 2 in front of us. Keep an eye in case stuff goes out the window.
Intelligence reports suggest that the car may be used to carry drugs.
Let's get out of the way, thank you.
I'm not sure if he's clocked us or not yet.
I think you'll find he clocked us before he went past us. I was trying to get a place to pull him without causing everybody to have to swerve out the way, because I don't know what he's going to do when I put the blues on. Get past a set of traffic lights and I think I'll get in the other side.
The driver's realised that he's being followed and he's getting twitchy.
He keeps looking down for some reason.
The officers know that where there are drugs, there can often be weapons. And it's a tense moment.
Right, we're green for go. Let's see if we can find a spot to chuck him in.
Mark spots a lay-by on the other side of the lights and signals to the driver to pull in. Cautiously, Penny confronts the driver.
How long have you owned the vehicle?
About 2 weeks now. I know I received a 7-day wonder on it because the insurance didn't come up.
The insurance might well be an issue later, but there's a more pressing matter to deal with first.
Right, OK. I know there's a marker on you as well for previous possession. Have you got anything on you at all today?
No.
Nothing on you in your person or in the vehicle?
No.
OK. You all right if I just have a quick look in the vehicle?
Yeah.
So the car has a drugs marker, and the suspect has a drugs history too. But he doesn't seem at all flustered by the prospect of a search. But what's this that Mark's just found in the glove box?
Just so you're aware, mate, you're under arrest because of this, all right? You don't have to say anything that may harm defence. If you do want to mention with questions something later on in court, anything you do say may be given evidence. Obviously, at the moment, it's for possession, OK?
Yeah. I'm
aware you have a caution already, don't you?
Yeah.
For that reason, obviously, you won't be able to get another one, so I have to arrest you and bring you in.
The driver hardly bats an eyelid as he gets arrested for possession of about 2 ounces of cannabis, with a street value of around £400.
When I opened the glove box of the vehicle, there was a quantity of herbal substance in here, which is cannabis. It's quite strong, it smells quite strong, so it's pretty much guaranteed it's what it will be.
The man later admitted possession of cannabis and received a drugs caution, as the ANPR van claimed another scalp. The Dartford River crossing carries 150,000 vehicles in and out of Essex every day. It links up two sections of the M25, with the bridge carrying cars south into Kent and the tunnel running north into Essex.
The fun of the Dartford River crossing, eh?
It's early afternoon, and Biggers and Andy are heading to the north end of the tunnel to monitor the ANPR.
Blue sky up there. What's going on?
It's been pouring all morning, but the rain has finally stopped and the sun has made an appearance too. But the British weather strikes again, and as the skies open, a hit comes up on the ANPR about a car that's been involved in a rather unusual crime.
Theft of hay?
It's a Renault Megane Scenic Sport. So it's the people carrier, yeah? I can't see that myself.
MPVs are normally seen doing the school run, but this one has been used to make off with a couple of bales of hay from a farm in Brentwood.
Know what lane it came through?
Through Tobble's 5.
Should be inside lane then. I thought we would have seen it by now. What's that in the outside lane?
Megane.
Megane.
That one there.
Yeah.
Gone past.
Biggers fires up the Scooby to make ground on the hay thieves. It's not exactly Grand Theft Auto, and the driving rain isn't going to make this job any more glamorous either.
They love this weather, Mike. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wonderful. Makes me feel all warm inside that we have to come to work. It's even better as he's bucketed down. We're going to be stopping somebody. Oh, hang on, he's coming off.
He nearly done you then.
Nearly. But he's not good enough.
When the driver stops at some lights, there's a subtle clue that the Interceptors might be on the right track.
Straw hanging out the back of it.
Yeah, straw hanging out.
Well, it does appear that it has had hay or something in the back of it at some time because it's all over the back of the bumper of the vehicle.
It looks like this case has been cut and dried. Some more info comes through about the value of the man's ill-gotten gains.
2 bales of hay, £30.
It's expensive hay. I don't know anything about hay, but that's got to be like the Rolls Royce.
I remember back in the day when it's £1.50 a bale.
Biggers is starting to think they've pulled a short straw with this job. But business is business, and he signals to the driver to pull into a petrol station.
Deal with it in the dry.
Hello there, how you doing? I'll be totally honest with you, the reason we stopped you is because your vehicle's been seen stealing some hay in Brentwood a couple of weeks ago. And bearing in mind there's all hay hanging out the back of your car, I'd suggest it probably was into this vehicle.
Probably, yeah.
But there's a gentleman with grey hair been described as person responsible for doing it, which I would suggest would indicate yourself. Yeah?
They're used to stopping suspects with grass on them, but this is definitely a first.
We got some farm one day, we got a 20 pound little change, so we didn't leave any money.
Right.
And we've been since and paid.
You've been there since and paid? Right.
I'm sure we went back and paid it, it's not...
But you haven't paid for it as yet?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
You'd remember though, wouldn't you? You haven't. So if you haven't paid for it, who else was going to pay for it?
Well, there was two of us there.
Yeah, some chap in camo or something. Camo gear, is that right?
Twice the men have been filmed by CCTV cameras at the scene of the crimes. The images are crystal clear, and there's not going to be a problem identifying this driver as one of the suspects.
It may seem a little bit silly. I mean, it's a couple of bales of hay, but still it's £30 that someone's out of pocket. And like I said to the gentleman, it's not a great deal of difference from if you went into the shop, took £30 of goods and left. You still haven't paid for it and it's still stolen. So, yeah, although it's hay, we've still got to deal with it.
The suspected straw rustler is taken back to Brentwood, where he later accepts a caution for theft.
He's been booked in. I feel a bit sorry for bloke. Suggest it'll probably be a bit of a caution or something like that.
I don't feel sorry for him at all. He's blatantly stolen the hay, and he good enough for that. Paying for it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure he'll get bail though.
I'm sure he will get bail.